Mourners, that's Lily.
And that's Crystal. And we are...
The Morning Report.
The Morning Report.
Hey, Mourners.
Hello.
Hey, Lily.
Hi, baby.
What you doing?
I am just sitting here reading over these news articles that I can't wait to read to you.
I can't wait to hear them.
I am
Daryl has been
so upset.
teasing me with this fucking story. And he says that we are both gonna freak out. And I'm very excited to see what happens. I'm also apprehensive because this is Daryl and his news stories.
He is sick and twisted, and I think we love him for it.
I think we do. Yep.
We have a thing as a podcast. We have a thing when it comes to these news stories, and this, I'm not going to let that go today.
All right. Well, do you want to just jump right in?
Yes, I do. I don't even want to talk to you about how much fun you had this weekend until later.
All right. Well, let's do that later. Let's check out these news stories.
I don't want to anymore. I'm so glad video is happening right now. Damn it, Daryl. That's another t-shirt. You're fired, Leo. And,
damn it, Daryl.
Damn it, Daryl. Oh, Jesus. This is on CNN, and it is from June 18th of this year. And when I say that we have a thing and a history here, this is what I mean. Woman who was previously discovered to be alive in her coffin during her wake has now really officially died.
Because she was trapped in the fucking coffin for too long?
No, because she was... I don't know. We'll find out why she died. But I also have the original article, too. So.
Is this like a follow-up to one of the things that we've already read?
We have not read this one. Would you like me to read the original article as well?
Yeah.
Might as well. We're just
Might as fucking well.
Okay. So this is from June 13th, 2023.
Daryl is tuning in with us, by the way.
Right now?
Yeah. He's not added to the stream, but he can hear us.
You're fired. Just fired. So the original article is from June 13th. Woman presumed dead, found alive in coffin at her wake in Ecuador. Oh, Jesus. A 76-year-old woman, and my computer screen has crapped out. Okay. A 76-year-old woman who was declared dead at a hospital in Ecuador was found to be alive and knocking on her coffin during her own wake in the city of Babahoyo.
She's 76?
76.
She woke up in her coffin?
Woke up in her coffin.
Can you imagine being at this fucking wake? You start hearing somebody on the coffin? I don't know if I'd leave or immediately be like, fucking let me open it.
Her son, Gilberto, said, I lifted up the coffin and her heart was pounding and her left hand was hitting the coffin. We called 911 to bring her here to the hospital. What? So a state investigation is now underway, according to the Ministry of Public Health. It says the woman had been admitted Friday to the hospital with a possible stroke and cardiopulmonary arrest, and after she didn't respond to resuscitation protocol, a doctor on duty declared her dead.
Okay, but they didn't, check other stuff? They didn't,
I'm not, you know what, that's just the background article. We're done with that. Now we're going to read how she actually truly died, because she woke up at her own funeral.
I have a question.
Don't have an answer.
Don't they, embalm people before you get that far?
I don't fucking know. I thought so, but apparently I'm wrong.
So too? Yeah. Okay, so there's a follow-up.
So 5 days later, on the 18th, a woman in Ecuador who was previously discovered to be alive in a coffin at her own wake has now officially passed away. Bella Montoya, 76, died Friday afternoon after spending a week hospitalized in critical care in the coastal city of Babahoyo, according to Gilbert, the woman's sons.
Because they fucking buried her alive. Or they were
almost. Montoya was quickly transported to the Martin Ikaza General Hospital, where she was found alive after banging on her own coffin at the wake in Babahoyo. During her hospital stay, she received comprehensive medical care and periodic evaluation by hospital specialists. Likewise, the respective medical audit was carried out for this case. Montoya initially entered the hospital for a stroke and was reported dead once before. Her son told CNN that he has to register his mother's death on the civil registry for a second fucking time.
What the fuck?
Montoya's
so she only
daughters.
had like a week. They got her out of the coffin, and then she just had to go live in the hospital for a week, and then she actually died.
So her daughter, Zenaida, said her mother's condition had been worsening. The doctor said that my mom was sick and that she was very delicate, that she was suffering from kidney failure, that she couldn't be saved because everything was getting complicated, and she went into respiratory arrest. The Ministry of Public Health has said an investigation is underway into the events leading up to her presumed death. That's it. That's all I got on that one.
Leading up to her presumed death, like
the first one.
Okay.
No, she's dead now.
I was like, wait a minute. Are we not sure still? Do we not know?
I guess you'd have to be extra careful. Like, if somebody... Damn it.
Can we stop with the trying to bury people alive? I would love that.
Because apparently we don't want people to be alive anymore. We want
We
them
just
all
want to bury
dead.
them. We want to bury them or trap them in their coffins. Like, how
I
fucking
just-
long was she trapped in that coffin?
I don't know, but she's still in the video of her at her wake. Like, she still has hospital tags on. So, like, I wonder if they just did the wake first and then we're going to embalm her after for like a time thing, or
Leo says maybe they're just cool with their people rotting like nature intended. Like, maybe they don't embalm them.
but Jesus.
Okay, well, I have one that
Is yours happy?
It's pretty fucking funny. It doesn't have anything to do with dead bodies, or
That's
people
great.
being
I'd love
thought
that.
to be dead and then buried alive.
I love that.
What it is, though, is an article from Metro News, metro.co.uk. So this is a news article from the UK, and it was written June 6th of this year by Katie Boyden.
Okay.
And the headline is Council issues warning about scum found near twat.
What?
A Scottish council has issued a warning after toxic scum was found near twat. Yes, you read that right. Shetland Islands Council's environmental health team has found blue-green algae in the loch of North House near the village of Twat on the Shetland mainland. It's not to be confused with the village of Twat in Orkney, which is close to the loch of Board House and, as far as we know, is scum-free.
I can't. Oh my god.
Signs were put up around loch yesterday warning that contact with blue-green algae should be avoided and the animals shouldn't drink or swim in the water. Adjoining landowners have been warned about the situation, as have NHS Shetland and Shetland Angling Association. Additional water treatment to destroy or remove toxins may be applied. The council says the actions they're currently taking are precautionary. People who spot blue-green algae at other locations in Shetland are asked to submit a notification using the free Bloomin' Algae app. And yeah, that actually does. It's Bloomin', like with an apostrophe. Bloomin'. Bloomin' Algae.
Sounds like something you could order at Outback, and I don't want it.
Ha! Yes. Sadly, there are some pet owners who have seen their dogs moments from death due to the effect of blue-green algae, with Russell Moody's dog Tala getting seriously ill after taking a dip in a pond a couple of years ago.
So this is either a recurring or long-lasting
Right.
Near Twat.
Near Twat, yes. Twat is located within the parish of Sandsting on the Shetland mainland, and the name originates from Old Norse Veit, meaning small parcel of land, which is usually translated to the place name element sweet. Road signs for Twat on Orkney are a bit of a tourist attraction, with many posing with the arrow pointing in their direction. Well, I mean, you said it. The name regularly features in roundups of the rudest place names in the UK, alongside Bitchfield, Wet Wang, Shitterton, and Fingering Hoe.
Oh my god.
And then there's a little fact list. What is blue-green algae? Blue-green algae exists in freshwater and can collect to form blooms, which looks like paint in the water or on the shoreline. It can be toxic and cause adverse medical effects such as skin rashes, eye irritation, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, pains in muscles and joints. Blue-green algae has also been known to cause death in livestock and dogs. The behavior of the algae is erratic and its level of toxicity can fluctuate. It can appear one day and then be completely dispersed by the wind and mix and then reaccumulate anytime. So, they have a blue waffle problem pretty consistently, is what I'm hearing.
That's all I could think of this whole episode.
Same. The blue-green algae near the Twat, and I just feel like, like blue and Twat just makes me think of blue waffles.
So...
Now everyone hopefully has that image in their head, and you are welcome.
You are welcome. So now that I have to know, hold on, where did it go? I had it, and then it left. The population of Twat.
Oh yeah, how many?
I can't get a solid answer. Twat, Scotland. Dooba-dooba-doo. What is that? I don't want that one. Just give me...
TWATT, and it's near Orkney.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. This is a whole article about Twat. Oh, no. No. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, on the road to Twat, a message arrives from a resident here. Am I making the pilgrimage up through Scotland to this hamlet on the island of Orkney only to admire its notorious, unwittingly rude road sign? If so, don't bother. Our council was so frustrated by that sign being stolen, they have now not replaced it.
Bummer.
Grateful for her warning, I thank her and read over a list I made of these other dwelling places in the UK though some quirk of linguistic evolution have found themselves with fantastic, filthy sounding names. So here's just another one. At Cock Bridge in Aberdeenshire, they had the same trouble as in Twat. Our sign is constantly being pinched. People have been taking them away as mementos. So yeah.
It's like the 420 sign in Colorado. People keep stealing the mile marker.
Oh no, this is just an article of weird, different, no. Browsing on Google Images becomes a risky business should you ever undertake to research such a trip. Internet queries about 3 cocks, a village in Powys, or 3 holes, a hamlet in Norfolk, can go wrong quickly.
Are they neighbors? Like, are they close together?
I don't know. Probably not. There's a place called Clinch in Wiltshire. There is a Viking settlement comes to be known in Old Norse as Hill of Sek, or Sekshagar. And 1,000 years later, we have the wonderful enigma that is the Yorkshire Paris of Sexhow. There are actually 2 Twats in the UK, one in Orkney and the other in Shetland. We might have ended up with more, says Tom Burkett, a linguist from University College Cork. Only the Old Norse word for meadow evolved somewhat more innocuously south of the Scottish-English border. Wetwang. And penis stone.
I hope that these places are like leaning into their names.
There's a place called Lady Gardens.
Lady Gardens!
So there we go. This could easily turn into a whole episode of us just finding
horrible sounding names. Leo says
Yeah.
more twats. So.
Have you ever been over to Scarborough and those cliffs called Randy Bell End? No, but we do live close to Upper Thong.
Upper Thong, as
I have
opposed to Lower Thong.
I have a photo of the sign at Nether Thong, not Upper. I prefer Upper. I think Nether is better. Have you ever heard of Fannie Moore Crescent in Huddersfield? Trumped by Fanny Hands Lane. There you go.
Okay, and there we go. Now we have a whole road trip list of places that we need to go take pictures with their signs.
I want Cockbridge.
3 cocks.
Oh my god.
We just get our little Mothman mascot and we take him around.
Yes.
Pictures of him with all the terrible sounding names.
You ready for the big creme de la creme article?
Yes, I'm
You've
fucking
been so proud of?
dying. Yes.
You're gonna love this and hate it all at the same time.
I'm sure that you're right.
This is on NPR, and I'm gonna read it like we're on NPR. No, I'm not. I'm not boring enough for NPR. This is from May 1st of this year, and I don't want to. Okay, shake it off. I got this. I don't though, but I'm gonna fake it till I make it.
I'm so fucking nervous.
You should be. I'm nervous and I see the headline. Oh, God bless America. Okay, deep breath. Arkansas woman pleads not guilty to selling over 20 boxes of stolen human body parts.
No fucking.
Daryl, I hope that reaction is what you wanted.
How do you... Hold on.
Oh, you made her leave.
I can do this.
No, you can't. I can't.
How the fuck? Okay, I have a lot of questions immediately. How do you steal 20 boxes worth of body parts? And who the fuck is buying them?
Okay, there's a little thing called the black market, so let's not forget that that exists.
Okay, that's fair.
Jesus Christ.
And how big are the boxes? Okay,
I don't-
read the article.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like one buyer for all 20 boxes? Or like, are you finding like 20 different buyers? Or is it like a mystery box? You
Okay,
just like,
First
mystery box
paragraph
body
is going to
parts?
answer a lot of this for you. Because, you know, an Arkansas woman has pleaded not guilty to charges she stole body parts from medical school cadavers and sold them through Facebook for $11,000. How do
You
you
sell body parts on Facebook?
apparently? Because I've been on Facebook Marketplace a lot lately, And I've not seen one box of body parts.
Me neither.
Let alone 20.
No. And I think we would notice.
Oh, we would. We would notice anything for $11,000 in the first place.
Who the fuck is buying them? Why? Why? Especially if it's already from, like, okay.
Daryl, you broke her. Broken. They are broken.
Okay, there's body parts at a medical
box.
school. In
now
boxes.
they're in a. Well, now I don't know if they were in a boxes at the medical school, but now they're in a
Was
box.
she like, I'm just gonna cut this hand off? I'll just take this toe? I think I'd like to throw a tongue in this box.
This is my tea box. This is everything that starts with the letter A.
These are my arms and appendixes and ass cheeks. And this is
I'm gonna need 4 ass cheeks, please.
do they need to be separated, or do you want like the whole asses?
I want 4 left ass cheeks.
What are you gonna do with them?
So this lady, Candace Chapman Scott, a 36-year-old former mortuary services worker, is accused of selling 20 boxes of everything from human skin to skulls to a man in Pennsylvania, according to a federal grand jury indictment unsealed by a Little Rock court on Friday.
One person bought all these fucking body parts.
One man, and all 20 boxes for $11,000? That wasn't like per box?
Maybe they're like little boxes.
But this is human skin and skulls.
Well, I mean, maybe it's not a whole body worth of human skin.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
So Scott was charged with 12 counts of mail fraud, wire fraud, and interstate transportation of stolen property. Are you comfortable like that?
How is it fraud? Was it like, I mean, they were actually body parts, right? He actually bought the body.
Oh, a lawyer representing her did not immediately return a phone call from NPR requesting comment. Probably for the best.
Probably because the lawyer's sitting on the floor in a corner crying about how the fuck they're gonna defend this case.
A little paralegal comes in. Sir, NPR's on the phone. No, I can't. Tell him to go away.
Just rocking back and forth like 20 boxes, 20 boxes, 20 boxes.
But if she sold 20 boxes, why is it only 12 counts of mail fraud?
Maybe there were 12 different shipments? So, some of these he bought like 4 boxes at a time, maybe?
According to court documents, Scott worked for a company that offered commercial cremation services. One of their clients was an anatomy lab at the University of Arkansas, which used donated cadavers for medical education and research.
So this woman stole 20 boxes worth of body parts and then sold them to this Scott dude who then donated them to a school?
She's Scott. No, backwards.
Okay.
A school had the bodies.
Yeah.
And they did their learning on the bodies. And then when they're done, they sent them to the company that the lady worked for to be cremated.
And she stole them.
And she stole them.
And sold them to somebody else instead of
And
cremating them. And what did he do with them?
I don't know. Does he have them? Were they intercepted? Leo, you cannot make a lot of trinkets and furniture and whatchamacallits. Exactly. You can make one necrocom cup. One.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's. It might make more sense than eating them.
Oh, why'd you have to go there?
Because what if he was eating them?
Oh. Is this how we're gonna do the podcast from now on?
Yeah, what if I do it? Not gonna lie.
The Baba Yaga cannot get you, Crystal. You're safe. So, After one of the company's scheduled pickup days, she messaged the owner of a Facebook group explaining how she acquired the corpses. Named Oddities, the private Facebook group contains about 380 members and bills itself as a safe way to shop. It's private, you can't find it, and it's probably been taken down now. But I see you looking.
I don't know.
I follow your page and I love your work, Scott wrote to the owner, according to the indictment. Just out of curiosity, would you know anyone in the market for a fully intact, embalmed brain?
I'm not gonna say that I would say no.
Okay, just in case the FBI is listening, I know for a fact that she does not buy, sell, and trade body parts.
No, I have like $3. I can't afford it. But if somebody just handed me one after I got through losing my mind, I'd put it on a shelf or something.
Exactly. So Scott sent pictures of 2 brains and a heart. The man offered $1,200 via PayPal and gave Scott pointers on how to ship the 3 organs to him in Enola, Pennsylvania, via the United States Postal Service.
And there's the mail fraud, because you're not allowed to ship those through the United States Postal Service. Leo says back in the 1800s, they made stuff out of people. And Ed Gein would have been in the 1800s.
The 1800s were a weird, weird place. We've already discussed that.
What did they make out of people? Leo.
Lampshades.
And nipple belts.
Nipple belts? Oh, nipple. I thought it was a belt for your nipples, but now that I see that it's a belt made out of nipples.
Yeah, belt. You're right, I couldn't find the...
So, over the course of the next 9 months, Scott proceeded to ship the man an ear, an arm, lungs, livers, kidneys, hands, breasts, penises, fetuses, skin, skulls, and 1 whole human head.
What did he do with them?
Well, he first paid her $10,000 in 16 separate PayPal transfers. And then each time, she would return the rest of the remains cremated back to the school.
Huh. So they never knew, like, oh, it's not all here, because they're just getting piles of ashes.
The indictment does not name the buyer, but separate state charges connect the case to Pennsylvania resident Jeremy Lee Pauley, aged 40. Pauley was charged by a Cumberland County criminal court with 4 counts of receiving stolen property, intending to participate in unlawful activity, and abusing a corpse.
What? Why did he get the abusing the corpse and not her?
Because I don't know what he did with them after he received them. Oh. I'm not saying... I don't think it was that. I'm just saying a corpse is a corpse, and they are sort of protected by law. And, I don't know. Maybe, like, hanging them around your house or eating them is abusive to them.
I think it probably is, yeah.
So Pauley's lawyer, obviously, also did not immediately return NPR's request for comment.
Because his lawyer is also in the corner crying with the other lawyer.
On the phone with the other lawyer going, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, you know what? You want to just skip this? You want to just peace out.
Why did we go to law school? So, police were tipped off to Pauley's purchases in June of 2022, according to a press release announcing his arrest. In July, a caller reported finding human organs and human skin resting in 3 5-gallon buckets in Pauley's basement.
What the fuck? like stepping back from the microphone like it's gonna help.
I'm in your ears. I'm in your head, Crystal.
I just want to keep asking you the same question.
In July, I already read that, officials confirmed the report, confiscated all remains, and intercepted an additional set of packages containing parts as they were being shipped in Scranton.
So, not only paper and body parts.
Yes. Polly's Facebook page is still selling a human hand and a full set of human ribs, which Polly says came from France. His name is, I've lost it. Jeremy Lee Polly, age 40. Oh, did you find it?
No, but I found sold human blood painting done by me.
Ew, no thanks. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't like that.
Hold on, you have to see it because I just did. I'm looking for this handmade pendants made from human skull.
Oh, yay.
Yep.
Oh, I don't like that. That's awful. See, hey, stop Googling this stuff on Facebook, or they will come find you, Crystal.
I'm sorry. You don't understand. Well, now you can see what I saw.
I see it. I don't like it.
Was that a tiger butthole?
No, Daryl. It was the Mad Hatter made out of human blood.
Yes, which I think is fascinating, and I hope it was his own, and not stolen from a morgue or something.
A website bearing his name describes him as a preservation specialist who works to produce educational tools through reconditioning retired medical remains.
He means stolen things.
Retired.
Stolen body parts.
Retired.
Retired means stolen.
A spokesperson for the University of Arkansas Medical School told NPR that the school is appalled that anyone would desecrate medical donations for their own gain.
People have been doing it's probably like the second oldest profession. If sex work is like the oldest job, stealing body parts is probably the second oldest. Like
Leslie Welch Taylor of the med school says human bodies are an indispensable aid in the education of medical students. We are extremely respectful of our donors when they are in our care. Each year, the school holds a ceremony for medical students to honor the deceased donors who helped supplement their education, Taylor says. They partner with local cemeteries to house the ashes or return them to families upon request.
That's neat.
Taylor said the FBI is trying to identify which cadavers were impacted, but it's a challenge given the embalming process affects DNA.
Yeah.
The school and the cremation company knew nothing of the sales until they were contacted by the FBI last summer.
Well, school is like, that fucking bitch.
The company fired Scott immediately.
Good job.
She is in custody with a bail hearing scheduled for Tuesday, and her trial is set to begin on May 30th. So it has already started, and let's go see if we can find it.
Yeah, because maybe, if it wasn't a very long trial,
maybe it's over. Sells pizza.
Daryl, you were fucking right. Let me tell you. This was worth the wait, and Yep.
This is another article
the same people?
about. No.
Wait a minute. Somebody else is doing this?
This is from Harvard Medical School. I don't want to read it. I've already read one.
Did the same thing happen?
Federal prosecutors have charged 7 people in an alleged nationwide network that traffics stolen human body parts and remains taken from Harvard Medical School and an Arkansas mortuary.
Oh, it's the same people.
A heinous crime that involved the desecration of stillborn babies, faces, brains, hearts, skin, genitalia, bones, and other body parts in exchanges that netted defendants thousands of dollars.
Damn. Faces. They're just stealing people's faces.
So that's where we're ew.
Stealing people's faces. Daryl says I found them, liberated from the ground.
No. I can't find anything updated after the date of that article. So
That is, yeah. That's something.
there we go.
I don't know what else to say. I think I've said everything and I still have the same questions. What the fuck was he doing with them? I mean, I guess now we know that he was carving pendants from the skull, because I found that post.
Was that him though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. I don't like it. I'm not gonna open it though. I don't want to. I don't want to be tagged.
Yeah, it's, fuck. 20 fucking boxes. It's a lot of dollars and a lot of boxes of a lot of body parts.
Daryl, I was just telling Crystal how much I liked you. No, I don't.
I have no idea what else to do to follow that.
Not a clue. I don't know, because there's nothing. There's nothing.
Nope. I'm glad that was the last story, I think, because I don't know if I could read another one. I just, did she, like, wrap them in tissue paper, like a present? Like, were they...
Did she ship them on dry ice? Is it dry?
Right? Are they fresh? Are they... I have lots more questions.
I do too. Are they in jars? Are they like in the embalming fluid jars?
Right? Are they wrapped up in like little individual packages? How do you wrap a face? They like roll it up and then face tubes? Roll them up into face tubes? Package them in a cooler?
So this article from NPR was linked next to that one. And this is a article on the gruesome red market.
Is that the body part market?
That's the body part market.
I had no idea it had a special name.
This is just the first one says journalist Scott Carney figures he's worth about $250,000. But that number isn't based on his savings or his assets. It's what Carney thinks his body would fetch if it were broken down into individual parts and sold on what he calls the red market.
Daryl says there's a great book called The Red Market that covers the whole thing.
That's written by this Scott Carney guy.
I kind of want to read that.
No, you have spicy books to read.
You're right.
First.
Okay.
Read the spicy books.
Okay. Then read the body part books.
Then read the book. I will find you a spicy body part book, okay?
Okay. Ooh, find me a spicy monster book.
There's plenty. I have a list of them. You want to okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I'll be sending you a bunch of those.
I still want to read the death one.
Do the death one. Yeah, take a break from the hockey boys. They'll always be there.
Okay.
But yeah.
Can we quit talking about body parts and presents being stolen and people waking up from coffins at their own wakes?
Yes, we can.
I want to tell you about SoonerCon.
Please tell me about SoonerCon.
I just want to clear my brain of the body parts.
No. SoonerCon.
It was amazing, Lily. Okay, so we got up there a little bit late on Friday because I still had to work and we had to like pack up the car and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But seeing Kamalu all put together, like, because we'd all been working on it for a long time, like here and there, whatever we're able to. I was not able to work on it as much as I wanted to, but like, we've all just been seeing it in pieces, right? In this person's shop, in this person's shop, in the driveway out here, on a table being painted. And so seeing it all come together, and like, it was amazing. Somebody told Vivian that they had been through 12 times. People were losing their minds over it. It was so cool.
Awesome.
Oh, it was rad. It was
I saw
cool.
pictures. I had severe FOMO. Like,
you have to come for SoonerCon sometime. It is my favorite con every year. It's so fun. We had Kendra Waldahl came with us. Remember we met her last weekend at OKC PopCon and invited her to SoonerCon, and she came out with us on Saturday and did the Star Wars parade with us and hung out for the day and just had a blast. She and her husband and her, I don't know if the person with them was a bestie or cousin, I can't remember, but they're just such nice people. So it was really fun. James made her this like an Ewok flag that she could hold, like to pose with and have it, you know, walk in the parade, and she was over the moon for it. It was a really rad flag.
That's
it was
awesome.
Fun. It was so much fun. We did the prison escape from Andor. We ran through the hotel screaming in our prisoner uniforms from Arcana 5, and then two of us, my friend James and I, jumped in the pool at the end. Like, we all had our pool floaties. Eric had flippers. He was like, did you see the video of him?
I did. Yes, I did.
That poor thing. He was worn out thinking, and I mean, he ran the whole parade route in flippers. He was so tired.
Is he still alive right now?
He is still alive. He is very tired. We're all unloaded. He's just kind of sitting in the chair, relaxing, I think. Kevin got his head stuck in our door. He was in his Carpetsaurus Rex costume. Eric did fall asleep at the pool. When we went to jump in, James and I jumped in. Denise was filming, and then Kevin jumped in with us too. Eric straight up fell asleep on the side of the pool in his flippers. It is so funny. I'll show you.
Oh my gosh.
But it was pretty fantastic. It's pretty great. Sunday we also had the Ghostbuster meetup, which was pretty rad.
I saw those pictures.
We had a bunch of us. It's exciting. This was probably my best SoonerCon so far. Had a panel. It was my second panel ever. That was fun. Over like costuming for Ladies of the Legion, like dealing with modifying costumes that are usually for male bodies to fit, you know,
awesome.
curves and shorter people generally and stuff like that. Oh shit, Daryl, you are correct. You see the message Daryl put in the chat?
I did, and I was gonna ask.
Yes, I will send you videos. So there is Nerdlesque that happens Saturday night at SoonerCon After Dark.
Oh. And
it's burlesque shows, but it's nerdy themed. Like last year there was a Ghostbusters and Miss Frizzle, and you know, this year there was a sexy Elmo.
Oh.
And the song was 1, what comes after 1? 2, what comes after 2? 3, what comes after 3? 4. I can count to 4. I can count to 4. I'll send you a video.
Oh my god, I love that.
It was amazing. There was a mask. Like the mask, you know, the green, the yellow suit. Yep. There was Ash, Pokemon trainer.
Aww.
It was so fun.
I am exhausted. I'm already exhausted just getting ready for GalaxyCon at the end of the month. But I am so looking forward to it and so excited.
I'm excited to hear your stories from it. Last year was really fun. coming back and listening to all your stories and seeing all your pictures. Oh shit! I was telling you that Kevin got his head stuck in the.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm down at the burlesque show, right? Like all of us are down there, and Cammie calls me, and she's like, "Hey, we need reinforcements. I need you to send somebody up with a hotel key. We're all physically fine, and it's not for any of the reasons that you think." And I was like, "I'm really high." It's like, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get up to the room. She was like, okay, it's fine. And I was like, I'm gonna send Yance. So I gave Yance my hotel key, and he's like, yeah, I can go way faster than you. I'll be right back. He runs up the key, he comes back, and he's like falling all over himself laughing. Like, he's laughing so hard. And Cammie says there's video and photographic evidence of what happened, but I'm not gonna tell you over the phone. I'm like, okay. So we watch the show, everything gets done, we go back to the room. We find out Cammie and Ash needed to go back up to the room. Kevin was walking them up there, like while we were in line for the burlesque show. Kevin was walking Cammie and Ash back up to our room because there's some stuff in there while we were all in line. And he changes into his, he has this Carpetsaurus Rex costume that's the Dragon Con floor carpet, inflatable T-Rex. And he goes and puts it on, and as he's trying to get out the door closes and locks on his inflatable head. And his key is in the bathroom.
And Cammie and Ash are in the hallway.
All three of them are in the hallway. Kevin's head is stuck in the door. Yes.
Oh my god.
So, of course, you know, they took some time and posed with him and did some funny videos. I have a video of Ash asking him if his favorite band was The Doors. It's pretty great. Other Kevin-isms. He fell asleep in the hallway leaning up against our door. Instead of asking anybody to come let him into the room, he just fell asleep. And the hotel staff woke him up like they were on the phone with medical. They were like, just want to make sure you're okay. He's like, oh, I'm just waiting on my friends. I don't have a key. And they were like, we'll go get you a key. It's fine. It was good. It was a really good con.
Oh my god.
You have to come visit for it. Daryl has put a link in the chat, and I don't know what it's for.
It's for Elmo. Oh. Not the dancer, but the song.
Oh, okay.
I opened it and it started playing, and I tried to exit out of it really quick.
Okay. So now you can picture sexy Elmo. So that's it.
I love it. I'm very jealous.
You gotta come for it. It's so fun.
That
was my weekend. Today we just kind of took it easy, like got unloaded. We went to the Disney store. They have a Disney outlet in Oklahoma City.
Ooh.
I got this really cute Disney Pride shirt. I'll send you a picture of it. It was like $7. I got some random candy. We went to a candy shop. Just got like one of those bulk mix bags, you know, that you could.
Oh yeah. The good stuff.
Yeah. Went to Beverly's. I love Beverly's. Got chicken and waffles. That was my whole weekend. Back to it tomorrow.
Yay! You have to go to work on 4th of July?
Well, I mean, nobody would be mad if I didn't, but I missed already a day and a half. You know, I missed half of Friday and then all day yesterday, so going in would be a really good idea. Plus, I love my job and the people that I work with. So.
Why not?
Yeah. And then tomorrow is the 4th, is the Curtis's, so we'll go blow shit up.
Those are still some of my favorite pictures of my kids there. That one year.
Yeah. I'm glad that you guys made it before you had to go.
I am too, yeah.
So what do you do?
Nothing. It has been a pretty low-key weekend, and I love that.
Getting ready for, is it next weekend that's Galaxy?
It's at the end of the month.
Oh, okay, so you have a couple.
But I'm in like what I'm calling ride or die mode with my kid.
Yeah.
Right. I've got so much painting to do. I've got a lot of sewing to do. I've got a lot of paracord braiding to do. Just to...
Do you think you can get it done in time?
Yeah, if I do it. If I just sit down and do it. But I'd also rather play Destiny sometimes, so... Well, because, like, okay, so I don't know if you know anything about Destiny, but Destiny is...
I have never played it.
It is an online game, and it's broken down into, like, seasons. And this season is, like, an underwater marine theme. And so, like, the special armor that you can get makes you look like a fucking mermaid.
Wow, that's rad.
And if I don't get it all, I'm going to cry.
Okay.
Now, I have, like, 2 months to get it. But I just want it all. I don't want it all right now.
Well, I hope that you get it. And send me a picture when you do.
I will. I'm so excited. So yeah, I've just been playing Destiny. But my kids like to play outside, and it's so fucking hot that, like, I have to go sit outside in the shade and read my book because I can't play with them because I'm too big and I'm too hot. And
it's fucking hot right now.
So hot. Yep. So that's all. That's all I'm doing.
That sounds nice, though.
Yeah.
I need to get back to work with my kit. I think I have finally figured out exactly what I want to do with my Mando. Because I want the tank, right? I want a Mando tank.
So I love you to pieces. I don't understand that. You're such a... You just need to be like a Mando, like, librarian or something.
I do someday want to build a Jedi librarian. I think those costumes are so beautiful.
They're beautiful. Like a Mando daycare worker or something.
No, I don't want to take care of kids. I want to take care of, like, creatures.
There you go.
I'll be a Mando pet sitter.
Beastmaster. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a costume.
That is a costume. You have to get... It's not hard. You'd have to add fur to your thing, and which wouldn't be hard. But I think you'd be a great heavy Beastmaster.
That'd be so much fun.
That would be fun.
And I really want, like, just... like legacy plates, just like as much armor as I can get.
That's what I was going for. I'm technically a heavy at this point.
And you'd be really cool.
And I look badass as hell.
I love the way they look. I want it super weathered. I want like black Under Armour and dark gray plates with like rainbow stripe just running through all the plates.
Yeah.
Not like a big huge, but just like it's gonna be all that dark and then bright rainbow contrast, and then I want it like super weathered. Just
see, I'm going for minimal damage because, like, I want my Mando to be like from Naboo or somewhere fancy where I took care of my shit and like touched it up with paint every time, you know, and like washed it and But a pristine kit is so hard to maintain. So I'm doing little bits of weathering here and there. Like I've actually dropped my helmet to see where it would scuff. And so now I'm calling it my natural wear and tear.
Okay. That way you don't have to be so like...
Yeah. Just like a little...
I dropped it. Fuck, I banged into something. Because my pilot armor was that way. I was a shiny and I was a pilot. So I had like all these fucking weird, tricky parts. Very minimal plating, but all kinds of like straps,
tubes, straps.
It was hard. It's really hard to build. I'm still trying to figure out the right tubes and stuff to use for all these. It's fucking weird. It's hard. And I know the heavy, like, it won't be easy, but it will be easier to build than the pilot.
I am so, like, everyone's like, legacy plates are so hard to work with, but I've never had issues.
Really?
I feel like my issues would come from making sure that, like, all my chest plate, my one piece of chest was positioned just right.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, with my legacy, everything's strapped, so it holds everything down, and it's all, you know, Velcroed and magnetized where it needs to stay, and I love my kit. Because I've gotten so frustrated with it that I was like, I should just scrap it and start over. But, like, this is my kit, and this is what I want. And it's got, you know, you're in it, and Denise is in it, and Dawn, and everybody from Ohio is in it. And the thought of throwing it away and not wearing her makes me so sad. Oklahoma. I am very tired, okay?
I don't even know if I've ever been to Ohio.
Ohio.
Round on the end and high in the middle.
You know, I got the O right, okay?
You did. Good job.
It's time for bed.
We both need to get our kits done, and we're both pretty tired, so we should
probably. We're like almost an hour into this.
Yeah, 30 minutes of it is just us talking about shit. Just random bullshit. Daryl's just fired.
No, I'm not. You can't fire me. I am your your friendly neighborhood podcaster, Daryl. And you've already been fired, so haha.
That's true.
You don't work here anymore. Until tomorrow.
This was fun. This was good.
fun.
It was good to see you. I missed seeing you last week.
I know. I just miss you.
Fucking same. You know, we are gearing up towards that time of the year when we seem to be coming up to the Smokies every year, though, so.
I will make it
Try
happen.
again?
I will make it happen. I don't care.
It was so bummed. Man, last year we got an hour away from each other, and then, like, we just couldn't make it work.
And I remember looking at Steve going, Crystal's an hour away.
And I can't stand up. Your back was all fucked up.
Yeah, it was awful.
Okay, babe. I'm fucking tired.
I am
You're
too.
tired. We need to go.
Yeah.
I know.
And you're lucky. It's only 7:30 there in
That's
Ohio.
In Ohio, yeah. Okay, well, this has been the morning report.
The morning report. It's not an episode if I don't.
Hey, mourners. That's Lily.
That's Crystal, and we are
The morning. Hey, mourners. That's Lily.
That's Crystal, and we are
The morning
the
report.
morning report.
Hey, mourners. That's Lily.
That's Crystal, and we are
The morning
the
report.
morning report. It's not hard. What is wrong with us?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.